live with your boy Shane. It's about life, aka Art Boy, aka Mega Man, aka Crypto Dragon. You already know what it is, right? This is about Spirit of a Bantu. This is I think the second or third. This is the third segment, I believe, in Spirit of a Bantu, right? So I'm starting off with my grandfather right here. This is where I get my Bantu blood from. This man right here. He passed away a while back. Most amazing man I've ever met in my life, being honest with you. But he passed away. His name is Charles Harris, right? He passed away a long time ago, but this is the man that gave me my Bantu bloodline, right? So I want to start off with that, and then I'm gonna jump into a video that's gonna talk about some pretty interesting stuff of South Africa and of the African descent of our culture of Bantus, of all that good stuff, right? So we're gonna jump into that in a second, and then I'm gonna show y'all a couple other things, all right? But yeah, this is the man right here. This is the man. This is my grandfather right here. All right, so let's jump into this video real quick. The Garden of Eden. The Garden of Eden is in South Africa. You see this right here? This is South Africa. Yeah. So let's do this. It's about 3 minutes. Here we go.
The Garden of Eden is located in South Africa.
Real quick, hold on. Shout out to this man right here. I'm going to put his TikTok page on this video once we're done so y'all can see his video and see some of the stuff, all right? So I'm going to shout him out in a little bit, all right? So here we go.
Part 1. Shout out to
I love his content.
Check out our YouTube channel. Pause and read. See, all biblical stories took part in Africa. It is your story, Bantu. Wake up. This is the resurrection. Still do not believe. Okay, remember Cain and Abel? They had offerings for the Most High. That means they had Sabbaths. To have Sabbaths, that means they need a calendar.
Now, did you guys know when it comes to recording time, keeping time, Africa has the blueprints? A lot of you guys might think Egypt or ancient Kemet. No, but you got to go further down south for that. I'm talking about South Africa, y'all. That's right, South.
This guy's content, by the way, is phenomenal as well. I wish I could put him in, but you see these right here? These are their TikTok pages. Make sure you go follow them and share their stuff and look at their information. They got phenomenal content. Phenomenal content. So make sure y'all go shout them out right there. That's their TikTok pages. All right.
Africa. South Africa has the world's oldest stone structure. Okay? That's right. Not in Egypt, but in South Africa. Here in South Africa, you will find several circle patterns made in stone. They call them Adam's calendar. Again, as stated, these are the oldest stone structures in Africa. Now, close study revealed that these circles represent cardinal points, north, east, west, and south. These structures also align with the winter, spring, summer, solstice, and the equinox. This particular site is at least 75,000 years old. That's right, 75,000 years old. So that makes this the oldest stone site that's in Africa and the oldest stone site ever. So 75,000 years ago, these Africans were in tune with the cosmos, everything around them. You look close, they were able to align these stones with the Orion's belt. Again, this is the blueprint from the early recordings of time, okay? They have the stones here, and they're all aligned to Orion's belt. It shows the present alignment and the alignment dating back 160,000 BC, okay? This was before Stonehenge. This was before Greece. This was before any Europe civilization even existed, okay?
Nobody talks about it.
Was doing this a long time ago. You got to understand how ancient African people are to understand this, okay? All of this knowledge moved up north, okay, along the Nile Valley River, okay? So this technology, all this information started down south. These old ancient Africans were the pioneers of this stuff, and they took it and it ended up in Egypt, okay? Egypt wasn't the first civilization, it was the last. Understand that, people. Like, follow, and share for more information. Thank you for your support.
Did you hear that? Let me just rewind this real quick so y'all can make sure y'all see. This is their pages on TikTok. please go follow them and share their content. Let's wake some people up, yo, and get alive. These are their pages, right? I want to make sure I give them a shout out because I don't want to be using their content and not giving nobody no love. That ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I like to give the credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you go follow and like these guys' content right here, right? Now, you heard that. Look at this, perfectly aligned, 106. This is crazy. So I want to show the rivers of Eden. Yes, in the beginning of the video, he said the Garden of Eden is in South Africa. The four heads, the river with four heads, was stated in our biblical tales, right? And they had the names of them and all that good stuff. But listen to this. This is in South Africa. And it opens up right here. And it has the four heads. Boom, boom, boom. All the heads, boom. River of four heads. I wish I can get this picture below, but I can't. I had old boy's page. No, right here. Here we go. This is his TikTok page. I want to make sure I show him some love specifically because I'm gonna be using a lot of his content. I'm trying to get him. Him to authorize stuff, but he doesn't answer me. I'm gonna be sending some more comments on his stuff, trying to get him to answer. But make sure you go like, share, and follow his content. This guy is amazing. He's phenomenal. He gives great information, right? But yeah, I wanted y'all also to see this as well. The highest mountain peak on Earth is right here, and it's not talked about. Reason why is because the elevation in Africa, it goes up as you go more south. As you go more south, the elevation goes higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. It doesn't go down, it goes higher. The Nile flowed down into Egypt. Down into Egypt. Not up into Egypt, it flowed down into Egypt, right? And that's just how it went. Right, so in the biblical tales, it states that Noah released a dove to find land, and they found a land, and when the waters subsided, they were on top of a mountain, and this is the mountain. Now, if you look that mountain up on Google, you can't find it. But if you go to DuckDuckGo, another browsing system, and you look up that mountain in South Africa, it'll be there. You'll find it. That's where I found it. Just like old boy said in his video. Right? But in Google, it's going to say this mountain's in Turkey. Right? I say it's in Turkey. Remember, it stated that the people that the slaves of Egypt left Egypt and they walked for 40 years. Think about that, from Egypt to South Africa. That's a long walk, man. Through all that wilderness, all that jungle, all that. But from Egypt to, let's say, Jerusalem, isn't that far of a walk, bro. It ain't gonna take you 40 years. That don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense at all. Now this place right here, Kwamra. I want you to remember this. Kwamra. Go look up Kwamra. All Bantus, all black people of this nation, go look up Kwamra. You're gonna find that that's where the Dead Sea Scrolls were originally found. They were found in Kwamra. Not some little cave mountain in the Middle East. They were found in Kwamra. That's where they were found, right? They're changing up all the names and all this shit to confuse y'all. Don't do that. It's time to wake up. We got Sonini nanini waking us up. The Most High, all right? Also look that up. Sonini nanini, it's right here. May Sonini nanini rule forever. Babylon has fallen. That's his name right there. Sonini nanini. See it? Right there. Sonini nanini. Look that up. Look into that. Look into that yourself. I can't make you find it. But go look into that yourself, and you'll find the information you're looking for. Go look into that, man. Right? Sonini nanini and Kwamra. Right? There's a lot more to it, obviously, but go look into all that stuff. You're going to find very, very important information. Right? Mount Aseret, Kwamra. You got old boy here. Make sure you go look up his page and shout him out. I'm trying to give the man his credit where it's due because he's giving me some phenomenal information. I'm looking up everything he's telling me, and it's there. He's not lying. It's there. All the information is backed. It's there. It can be found. They can't hide it. They can change it, but they can't hide it. It's part of the rules. They can't do that. They can't take it away. Period. They don't have the power to do that. They can only manipulate, right? But it's all there. You know what I'm saying? The river of foreheads. Also, go look up Adam's calendar, man. And hopefully that'll help you find Bantu's calendar, which I'm gonna go into that later. I'm gonna go into how to find the Bantu calendar, the holy days, so y'all can start worshiping your actual real days. Cause you heard in the video about Cain and Abel and all that good stuff. They needed a calendar that they were worshiping. Our calendar, the real calendar. Come on, man. This is Bantus. Let's do this. I love my people. I'm here. I'm trying to give y'all all the information I can. This is a history that has been lost and forgotten. It's time for it to come to the light. No more games. No more hiding this. You know what I'm saying? Spirit of a Bantu. Go. You can watch this back if you need to, man. I'm gonna be releasing a lot more information. This is just another little segment that I'm dropping, bro. I'll have a lot more stuff that I'm putting out here. The Garden of Eden is in South Africa. It is in South Africa. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I'll tell you some stuff right now. If South Africa wasn't that important, how come that's the only place where the people are at in Africa? Think about that. All right, think about that. Now, it's the spirit of a Bantu. I love each and every one of y'all. I love y'all. We're from the land of milk and honey. You already know what it is. Bantu's forever. I love each and every one of y'all. Have a good one. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the content. Go like my boys' page, both of them dudes. Make sure you go share their page. Go follow. Go like. Go give them all the love and credit they deserve for bringing such beautiful information to our surface, to the light. So there'll be more coming. Yeah, this is Spirit of a Bantu. Yeah, we out.